Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm going to scoot this back just a little bit because it's a little too close and it's sort of down low. Now, I told you I was bringing you Stephen King book versus movie. Now, this is only going to be like 4 or 5 movies, but most popular ones. Of course, you know Misery, obviously. You know, in the movie, it seems like Paul Sheldon's only there for like about 4 or 5 weeks or something. But actually, he was there about 5 or 6 months in the book. And Paul Sheldon knows that Annie is crazy right off the rip. It don't take him long to figure this out. Pretty quick in the book. Instead, in the movie, it took him a while to figure it out. Alright, our two movie versus book. I'll just give you a little example here. It's a whole lot worse. They softened it up for Misery, the movie. Paul Sheldon actually gets hooked on pain pills, okay? Which makes him easier to control, for Annie to control in the book. And Annie makes Paul drink soapy water to take his medicine. Because I think he spilled something or something. She made him drink the soapy water that she cleaned it up with. Well, Paul escapes like he does in the movie, but he ain't looking to get out there or anything. He's actually looking for the pain meds, and he finds them. He escapes again, and he gets out again the second time, and Annie ain't trying to keep him alive. She's actually starving, and don't care if he starves to death or whatever. And she actually lives like a hog, you know, her dishes piled up and all that kind of stuff. But when she'd leave, she set him up the second time in the book. Well, when he escapes and comes back, she finds out. So guess what she does? She don't hobble him. That'd been too easy. In the book, she cuts off Paul's right foot with a damn axe and then cauterizes it with a damn blowtorch. He about dies from it, but he lives. Instead of slamming a typewriter down on his legs, you remember in the movie? Nope. In the book, Annie cuts off Paul's thumb with a damn electric carving knife. Yeah. Now, the very ending. This right here I thought was better than the ending in the movie. She really does fall and hit her head on that little on that thing or whatever, and he does stuff the papers in her throat. But here's what happens in the book. They kill him and then kill herself, and he's acting like he is agreeing to it or whatever. Well, after he gets in that fight with her and she bashes her brains in on that thing, she's not dead yet. But Paul thinks she is, and he crawls all the way to the cabinet or to the closet to get the pain meds because he's hurting. You know, hell, she cut his foot off, cut his thumb off. Well, when the other deputy gets there, he goes in there and finds Paul, but when he goes into the bedroom, he sees a trail. Annie had drug herself from the bedroom all the way out off the porch. He goes to the barn. She had made her way to the barn, but she wound up dying, I guess, from trauma to the head. But when he found her, when the deputy found her, she had a damn chainsaw in her hand. So she was coming back to finish the job, but she died. That right there is pretty cool in the book compared to the movie. Okay, The Shining. You know, Dick Halloran. It's got the shining. He's got the shining. He lives in the end. He don't get hit in the chest with the axe or nothing. He gets busted open and stuff with a croquet mallet, but he winds up living. At the very end, Jack Torrance, he freezes to death. He's in there, all that kind of shit. In the book, you don't freeze to death. He actually gets killed when the boiler blows up in the Overlook Hotel, and the monster really damages. It said it killed him and the monster. The guy's like trying to possess him or whatever. Because actually, Jack Torrance tells his boy to run. He's like, run! In the book, he knows it's trying to take him over. On to Pet Sematary. I said in the last video there's somebody that survived through the whole thing in the book. Wasn't part of the family. I'll tell you who it was. You remember Missy Dandridge, the woman that done the laundry that hung herself in the movie? Well, in the book, she was a younger and more full of life kind of person. She made it. She lived. She left, but she lives. So technically, she's the one that lived in the book. Well, a lot of people don't remember this. I mean, some people forget this because I forgot it. Judd, who makes the movie, Judd Crandall, he has got a wife in the book named Norma. Oh, hang on a second. Let me get back to this a second. Okay. On Halloween, Judd's wife Norma suffers from a heart attack. Now, this is what gets all this stuff started with the cat and stuff. Churchill. She suffers a heart attack, but makes it cause thanks to Lewis Creed, because he's a doctor. Well, he saved her life. Well, Judd felt grateful for doing that. In the book, felt grateful for him saving his Norma's life. So when the cat got run over, Judd thought he was paying Lewis back by doing that, but he didn't realize he's causing more shit, you know. Oh yeah, Zelda, Rachel's sister. In the movie, she's this old, you know, she's a 10-year-old girl in the book. And now to Timmy Baterman, when Judge's telling the story about have we ever buried a man up there and all that kind of stuff. He tells the story about Bill Baterman killing Timmy Baterman. Yeah, they didn't set the house on fire. Them guys didn't. No. Not in the book he didn't. Now I think he should look like he is. See, when the group of men show up, well, first I'll tell you this. Okay, when Timmy Baterman gets buried, his dad buries him. He's a 17-year-old kid. He don't look like that old part. That guy looks like he's 30 years old. When he comes out, he's not just eating kids and all that kind of shit. Actually, he's sort of just, you know, he tried to, you know, rape some girls and stuff, I guess, and stuff like that. He just, you know, just way out there. And Bill knows he's got to do something. Well, here's what happens. When the men show up to do something, like in the movie, going to do something about it, instead, Timmy Baterman comes outside and starts telling the darkest secrets of each one of them men. Like, your wife's having an affair on you, your mom done this to you, your dad. Yeah, it scared them. They run. When they did, Bill Baterman goes upstairs, shoots Timmy, lights his house on fire, and then kills himself. So I think that was pretty cool, because it had Timmy Baterman. He's actually like a demon in him, and it said just this zombie wanting to eat people. Okay, Norma dies in the book, of course, but Judd dies when he grabs a damn meat cleaver. He's ready for Gage. He's ready, because sometimes that is better. And well, the cat's in there. Well, the cat trips Judd, because Judd was going to go at Gage man-to-man kind of thing, and Gage provoked Judd, of course, by talking about his wife. Well, when the cat tripped him, he falls, and it just said, Gage drives the knife. There's my movie versus books, guys. Take it easy. Be good. God bless.